Hey Nick, it's Ann April, and I'm going to run you through my morning juice here. Guys doing some videotaping for me. And let me show you what I've got. So if you look at, this is the amount of fruits and vegetables that I'm going to be putting in my juice, plus this, what's left probably most of this tub of spinach. And if you look at this volume here, you could never really eat this amount. I mean, your stomach would be bursting. So I'm going to kind of run through what I have here and why they make good choices. So these are nubs of cilantro and parsley that I cut down a little each day for my juice, and they're good because they excellent for removing the heavy metals out of your bloodstream. And you don't think you have heavy metals, but things like deodorants, carry aluminums. It's everywhere. You really just don't realize. Cucumber here is the main kind of liquid vehicle. It doesn't really taste like anything, and it helps give you a little bit more volume in your juice. So it's kind of like what vodka is to bartenders, like that kind of bland base that you can add anything to. So, and it's also this helps with inflammation. So these two knuckles here, these little cubes, are ginger, and the way that starts off is in a huge root like this from the grocery store. So this can be added to so many things. So sometimes I just take the whole root at once and juice it down and freeze it in my ice cube tray, so then I just have to take out an ice cube at a time and it will defrost. But moving on, I have fennel here, which is really cooling. And these are not dill, these are just the prawns of the fennel, so I just chopped that all up really thin. I have celery, which you would not believe how spicy this can make a drink. This actually adds a little heat and spice to it. Broccoli, the stalks and the tops, wonderful in getting rid of free radicals and a lot of precancerous stuff. Green apple, I find you put green apple in any type of juice and it makes it taste good. So that's kind of a natural sweetener. And I normally would have a diced up lemon here, but we use this juice a lot because I go through so many lemons. And you know that lemon juice it's acidic, but it's alkalizing in the body. So it helps kind of daily cleanse. It's excellent for your liver, even just warm water with some a tablespoon of the lemon juice. So this is organic, fresh, pressed already. So it just takes some of the work out for me. If you have a fresh lemon, remember, never put citrus peels through your juicer. Cucumber and citrus peels and ginger, those things you need to take the peel off ahead of time. Everything else off the top of my mind can just go right through the juicer. So I'm gonna have guys, stop the video. I'm going to juice it up real quick and then show you how I just strain it through, and then a variation on a shake if you're in the mood for something a little bulkier, okay? Okay, I forgot a really important tip. In the lineup of all these vegetables, you want to mix some of the really dry things that don't have a lot of moisture with the wet things. So like a couple of broccoli stalks, you got that coming in there. And that can be really dry on the gears. I don't know what kind of juicer that your mom has. And I'm going to put in some of the alternate. That's the key. Alternate the cucumber. Some more broccoli. And you can see all the fiber is extracted here. So the two different types of juicers, folks. The two different types of juicers are centrifugal, which has a blade that rotates really fast. And the other type is masticating juicer, which is like a gear juicer. This has that gear, so it emulates chewing more, and you get a little bit more juice and you save the nutrients, because all that oxidation with the blade and the spinning kills some of the nutrients, but it's really a very small factor. Okay. You can turn off the film when it ends. Okay, so you can see that I deduced all of that vegetation down, and this juicer separated all of the fiber from its juice. Back up a little. So, I mean, fiber is good for you. It cleans out the intestinal gut, does its scrubbing and souping on the inside. It keeps you fuller longer. It takes longer to digest. The reason why people do juicing instead of blending, where you would mix all your fiber in it and drink it, is because that juice immediately absorbs into your bloodstream without being compromised by your digestive system. Okay, so you're lessening the workload and that energy load it takes to digest your food. You're going to feel lighter and have more energy. But if you feel that you're hungrier, you probably need more juice, which means more fruits and vegetables, and I'll send you recipes with other combinations, or transition over to blending. You don't have to have a Vitamix like I do. If you have a normal blender, I'll give you some combination things that can break down just beautifully and smoothly in a normal blender. So the next step that I do is I'm going to take the juice here, it's got a little foam on top, and I'm going to strain it. If you don't mind the extra pulp, most of it's removed. There's a little bit of pulp left, but if you want to strain it, you can. It's just an extra step. Pretty cool. So I remove that. I want to add in that organic pressed lemon juice. I like about 1/4 cup. And the reason why you want to go organic, not all these things are easy to find. The organic spinach is easy in a regular grocery store. Sometimes you can get other organic, whatever you can get organic, do, or else it's like cleaning the house with muddy shoes on. That's what somebody told me once. You know, so you're trying to hear not just to lose weight, but you know, to increase that cellular regeneration, increase your performance. And by adding back in all those preservatives, it really kind of craps back up that digestive system. I can tell you more about that later, about how the preservatives in your food prohibit the actual breakdown and nutrient absorption in your system. So now you have this gorgeous juice, and you find a nice tall glass or mug or jar to put it in. And you can drink it right out of here if you're Joe Cool. I got this new little toy lately, so I have a kind of a carrying lid for this mason jar, a glass straw. They also make stainless steel straws. It also helps keep it nice and cold, so it's delicious. Start my day, and I'll send you some more information later. Bye-bye.